All right. It's time to stream what is easily my favorite game of all time. Not just on the Super Nintendo, not just my favorite Mario game, but literally my favorite game ever. Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. Boy, this is going to take me back. I am so excited to be able to actually put this up. It's actually a tradition in my life to play this game every single year. And I'm going to skip the intro video as much as I like it. As much as I'd love to be able to talk over the top of it. I think we'll just go right into the gameplay. Alright, so let's see here. I say we just start a new one. Let's see. So a little background into this game. Obviously on the Super Nintendo. Came out in 1996, I believe was the year. It was the last Mario game made. Oh, look at this old school crap. I do remember it being the last Mario game that was made. It was one of the last SNES games, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, how am I going to pull this off? Yeah, that looks horrible, but hey, let's go with it. This was the first RPG that I ever played as well. Pretty cool. I have very fond memories of this game. And as I was saying, I play this game every single year, at least once. You know, just usually around Christmas time, actually. I don't know why Christmas time. It's not like I beat it around Christmas time when I was a kid. I was 8 years old when I beat it. But I do enjoy, there's kind of this holiday kind of thing to it. So, as you can see from the intro video there, pretty classic opening. Peach is doing her thing. Who else but King Koopa comes to grab her. And this is when Mario does what he does best. And he saves the princess. The sound effects and the music in this game, by the way, are 10 out of 10. Superb. Absolutely love them. Pretty basic standard controller stuff, you know. You got your D-pad, Y to run, or just walk, B to jump. You actually can't go to your menu, but right now, this is the intro, but X goes to your menu. Man, everything about this. I'll just jump into it. Usually I don't battle these guys, but I'll do it. So it's actually pretty cool. You've got your A button to attack, B for your defense and run away, Y is your magic, special as they call it, and X is using your items, and it's pretty self-explanatory actually. There is one really cool thing about this game, and if you're a fan of this game, by the way, I apologize, I'm kind of giving this as a tutorial for the people that might not, you know, have any idea what this game is about. They actually have a couple of different forms of defense and offense in this game, called timed attacks. If you've never heard of them before, they've actually been used in probably a lot of the games that you'll play, or that you have played, excuse me. I'm going to explain it more when we get to this upcoming battle, because it's a little hard to explain when these guys die in one hit. Alright, good old Terrapins. So one of the cool things that I loved about this game as a kid, when I actually got the hang of it, was timed attacks. So you notice if I just hit A and I just kind of do this thing, I'm just hitting the button once. Alright, we do a single punch, right? And it does a decent amount of damage. And you'll notice when they hit me, I kind of, I get hit, you know. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit A, and when I punch, I'm going to hit A again. Okay, so the motion that he does 2 punches there, that's symbolizing what you call a timed hit. It doesn't do double the damage, but it can sometimes. It does a significant amount more of damage. You should, if you're ever going to just physically attack, there's no reason not to do it. It actually is kind of a little bit of a reward to keep you engaged. Because it's, you know, for me, I'm kind of a rhythmatic person anyway, so it's kind of cool to be able to go, you know, there's no music to go with. It's animation. It's rhythmatic in its animation, but it's very cool to me still. But anyway, so we get past this room here. We're going up to Bowser. Bye-bye bridge. All the cues now, it's like you get to them after a while. I remember walking to this room and thinking, boy, that looks cool. And the graphics are very impressive in this game for an SNES game. Absolutely. They're colorful and they're very whimsical. But they're not so whimsical that you don't feel like you're playing Elmo's Letter Adventure, you know. There's still some diversity there. Now I remember getting to this point. I remember thinking, wow, I'm already fighting Bowser. It's kind of weird when you're, 8 years old and never played an RPG. So if we attack Bowser with our timed hits here, nothing really happens. I can just keep attacking him. He's just going to keep doing his thing. And that's when Toadstool tells you this. And I remember laughing as a kid, or actually I should say being confused as a kid, because she kept saying that, and then I realized, oh, I can attack the Kink Link. So let's attack the Kink Link with our timed hits. Now if you'll notice too with Mario, I think it takes 4 hits to take the Kink Link out. Watch when Bowser attacks. Okay, so he hit me there. Watch what I'm going to do here. Oh, I missed it. Never mind. Ignore me. Ignore me. I'll show you in a little bit. So we get the Kink Link. Boom! By the way, the dialogue in this game is fantastic. To me personally, even though there's some cheesy moments. So long, King Bowser. Don't tell me what to do. Oh, I don't do voices either, by the way, so don't expect that. As much as I would enjoy doing it, throat's not really 100%, so I'm not doing that. Oh, it's great. You just get to this point and you're like, wow, it feels like I've beaten the game already. Seriously? Kind of cool. And then... oh my. And this pops up and you're thinking, what the hell? The adventure begins. You know, this had to be... I mean, I remember the experience, but I imagine what it was like for other people as well to play this for the first time. And they're just like, what? Especially if you haven't played an RPG, okay? That's a weird thing. I had remembered my friend, I had a childhood friend that played, Final Fantasy II. That was the only RPG that I really remember. Maybe 3, but I do remember watching 2. Not understanding that it was based on, you had to be quick. You had to do things, in the moment. You had to go. Kind of the cool thing about Super Mario RPG is that you can take your time. I like being able to take my time. I mean, I like a challenge, don't get me wrong. Now I'll kind of explain all the perks, all the things I like about the game as we go. Classic sounds. Classic humor. Arrogant little jerk. Mario's house. Pretty self-explanatory. Jump on the bed. One thing I remember, I sat in this room for a while just kind of noodling around, thinking maybe I could find a secret. You can turn the light off. You can take a nap. That horrible snot bubble coming out of his nose. And then, out of bed you go. Let's go see what's up. Mario kind of looks like he lives in Arkansas. I don't know, or he lives in a trailer park. Sorry to all you people that are in Arkansas. There's trailer parks in Alabama. That's where I'm at. So, just saying, he looks like he's living out in the middle of nowhere. It's actually kind of a clever joke or statement, but I guess it's a joke. He doesn't talk. Ever. I'm going to go ahead and save it. I'm actually going to save it over this. There we go. Alright. So, we go here, and of course it's kind of the, I'm trying to think of... If you've ever played Mystic Quest on the SNES, then you definitely know kind of the... you can't control You can't walk around in the environment to get to one place to another. It's all controlled, right? It's fixed. I remember seeing this, I'm like, what the hell? The Smithy Gang. I was like, what the hell's the Smithy Gang? I don't remember that. His weird ass mouth. I don't know, that was pretty close. That was pretty close for Mario, even for this jumps. So there's Vista Hill, as it's called, I think. The most useless place in this game. If you literally go back to Vista Hill, this is all you see. Yeah. Alright then. I don't think there's anything... I don't think even for secrets it's even worth it. So we go back to Mario's pad. Toad. Looks like he's probably going inside stealing some of my shit. Not into that. Ah, yes. Mario's ways of communicating in this game are pretty excellent, actually. He's a really skilled mime, so to speak. Alright. Oh! And there he is. Mushroom. And yes, I do know how to use items. Trust me, I can explain it with a lot more, it can be a lot more entertaining than if Toad explains it, I promise. Timed hits, yes we do. I sort of explained it. Poorly, albeit, but I did. Toad, you talk way too much, homie. Thanks for the mushrooms, though. Appreciate it. Alright. Let's head out! Now, I like to grind, so I will be grinding a lot. And there may be sometimes I don't talk as much, so, you know, bear with me. I don't want to annoy the crap out of you, you know. Alright, so one of the cool things about this game I'll point out is that you see the Goomba here. I'm avoiding touching it on purpose. There's no random battles in this game. At least not in the same vein as what you'd see in a Final Fantasy game. It's basically you hunt them on the map. So let's do a battle. And then you go into the standard RPG stuff here. Ah, that music. Never gets old to me. Do our timed hits. I'm going to do time defense. Well, nope. There we go. So 2 damage rather than probably 3, I would think, at this point. There we go. Nice. So, you know, this point in the game, it's kind of like, yeah, whatever, you know. It's exciting, but, you know, for once you've done it 100 times like I have, you're just kind of like, eh. I love it still, don't get me wrong. And I like battling the Goombas. Oh yeah, you get random treats. Whenever you... Oh yeah, perfect time defense. Perfect time defense. I'm probably never gonna miss with the attacks, I'll just be honest. Again, when you played this for almost... Oh my god, it's been almost 20 years. I am old, man. When you played this at least once a year for 20 years, you sort of get the hang of it. It's amazing how this will never get old. I'm almost 30, so if any of you are close to my age, you know that this was the golden era right here. Good old Koopas. They're annoying as all hell. They're actually pretty hard to defend against. Timing is a little weird. But you know, when you play some of these games from back in the day, you know, sometimes it's not necessarily that oh my god, not necessarily that the graphics don't hold up as much as the animations, the lag sometimes makes it difficult to do things at the right reactionary time. So, just pointing it out there that it's a little frustrating. It is what it is. Still one of the best looking games on the Super Nintendo, in my opinion. And again, music and the sounds are top notch. Still classics. People still remix, oh god, what is the name of the song from the Mushroom, or not the Mushroom Forest, but I already forgot the name of it. I'm supposed to be a veteran. You know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, you'll figure it out. You'll probably recognize the melody when we get there. This controller is a little stiff, though, with the buttons. Alright, you gotta go. You gotta save Toad's ass. Boom. Nothing to it. Nice. Alright, let's go to the menu here. Whoops. Alright, let's see what we got. There we go. Honey syrup is cool. So in this game, your magic points are called flower points. And right now you can see I have 10 out of 10. So we're good. Jump is my only one and I don't really use it. There's no point at this stage. Matter of fact, I really don't even use the regular jump that much. I'll be honest, I'm trying to get to level 3 before we face a boss. Just makes it a lot easier. Takes a little bit of time. The max level in this game, by the way, is 30, right? Yeah, I think it's level 30. Which seems awfully low, but you'd be surprised. Alright. One of my favorite screens in any game. Let's see. Mario is always okay, yeah, on the left here, the POW is attack and defense, middle is HP, and your star over there is magic defense and attack. And Mario, he's always attack for me. And I use a couple of different builds, so I will, I will point out that there are 5 characters in this game to choose from. Oh, come on. 5 characters to choose from, and I have used basically the same build since I first played it. I've used a couple different, strats, I guess, if you want to call them that, over the past few years to try and experiment, It's not like you have, like, a huge collection, but... Or there's not that many to choose from, but, I'm always willing to try new things, so... Alright. Yup. I'm not going to reveal my strat either, I'll bring that later. Nothing to it. Alright. The worlds are so much fun to explore, too. Flower! I think that raises my flower points by 1. See ya! Very good, very good. Flower tab. So, to raise your flower points in this game, you pick up flower tabs, flower boxes, or flower jars, and then flower boxes. So not only does this raise your flower points by 1, it also rejuvenates them all the way. But the item system in this game is very simple to understand, and look at me. Very simple to understand, and it's pretty easy to make money in this game also. Now you can sell flower tabs and all that. You can sell those for a decent, decent coin, but no reason to do that if you ask me. Especially if you grind, you can make money really quickly. So it's nice it doesn't, hinder you from doing anything that you'd want to do otherwise. All right, let's see here. What do we got? Oh, I know who's next. These annoying assholes. Oh, that's so... Ugh. Spikies, right. Doy. Their roll attacks are one of the hardest in the game, I think, for me to dodge. Maybe that's like the noob in me, but you know, just throwing it out there. Alright. So we want to hit level 3. Shouldn't be too far away from it. Gotta get rid of them first. Nice. Run around, run around. Isn't Lakuta or Latuka, whatever his name is? There he is. I was gonna say, I hadn't seen any. He drops a bunch of these. Go away. There is a pretty decent amount of give on the time attacks for most of the weapons. Some weapons are a little harder than others. I don't know if I want to say harder, but they take a little more precision. Particularly for the characters that I don't use that often, which again, I'm not revealing yet. I think mine's actually one of the least used strat runs in this game, if I'm not mistaken. I remember reading about this a long time ago. Oh, I got a mushroom, cool. I don't heal, though. Not yet, anyways. Alright, one of the cool things about the menu screen, you actually do get your status. You can see, okay, so I need 13 more to get... Yeah, 13 more to get up. Alright, to level 3. So let's get up there, so we can fight this next guy. This is one of the games, by the way, I do enjoy grinding in it. I really do. You know, some games it's kind of a chore. Some games it really is a chore. And games like this, I can do it all day, really. Music helps. Obviously, nostalgia helps, but, you know, when you're first playing it, there's a little bit of an incentive to play. I don't know. Again, the timed attack stuff really helps a lot, and the timed defense. It keeps you involved. You know, you can't just, like, trace off it. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and say, I really compare this game sometimes. Well, maybe compare is not the best word, but when I think about starter RPGs, I usually think of this one as being like, this is the one that should have been, this one should have been the starter RPG instead of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest for a lot of people. Now, I actually am one of the few people I think that actually likes Mystic Quest. It's not one of my favorites or anything like that by any means, but I don't hate it like a lot of Final Fantasy fans do. I actually do have some pretty decent child memories playing that game. And when I think about Mystic Quest, I think about how, you know, Square Enix basically made that game they dumbed it down significantly for the American audience. And you know, what's interesting is that this game is very simple to grasp onto, very easy to understand. The combat system's not hard. It actually adds a lot more fun to the game. And yet, oh, there we go. And yet, you know, there's a level of depth to this game in terms of the battle. You know, you still have to use certain strategies. You know, you can't just sit and mash A the whole time. Certain enemies do have weaknesses to magic, things like that. So, you know, I always wonder why this wasn't the starter RPG, because it's also Mario. It's far more recognizable than some guy named Brian. I think that was his name. Like, you know, who the hell cares about Brian? Some guy floating on a cloud and, you know, Brian doing his little Fonzie thing with his hands. Like, if you play the game, you know what I'm talking about. But this game, I think, probably was the first RPG for most gamers that were not RPG people. I would say for any Mario fan that really only played like platforming games and action games, this was probably their first, if anything. Come on. I know for me, it definitely was the first one I rented and played. Most definitely. Alright, come on now. Was I right on that 13 number? Yes, okay, yeah, it was, because I need one more point. Alright, let's get this point and get on with it. Not gonna... I don't do a whole lot of this... I don't do a lot of the running around the room killing every enemy I see in this game. When I grind, I say... My version of grinding is killing everything in a room and then just moving on. I definitely don't do the respawn grind as much in this game. It's a little different. You'll understand as we go through, especially if you're new. Alright, level 3. Excellent. Fire orb. Great magic. Great magic. And we're going to go ahead and just continue to do his attack power. The way I run it is Mario has all attack power. Alright, so onward we go. What's this? Yeah, he's got a mean streak. Weird camera right here, by the way. I don't know what it is, like the camera screws up. You can actually keep it like this the whole time until you fix it doing that. It's really weird. I wonder if that was an accident or something. I guess they're giving you time to heal up. But cool thing about this game is that when you go into boss battles, and when you finish them, you have full health. That's pretty cool. Alright. Y'all boys gotta go. Nice. Those are actually pretty, somewhat challenging to dodge. Let's go ahead and finish this guy off. Time to press the button really fast. See you later. Nice, got some coins there. Valor up. I don't think strong defense is going to help you there, buddy. Not at all. I'm not even going to fire orb him. Actually, I will. I'll do it again. Probably getting tired of seeing me punch, and quite frankly, I'm tired of it too. Alright. You know, with these controllers, luckily it's really easy because you can. They're so lightweight, you can hold them in one hand and do it. It's actually really nice. Alright, I'll just punch the shit out of you. See you later. Great music, of course. Flower jar. Awesome. A lot of characters hop in this game. A lot of hopping going on. You know, the hammer is my least favorite of Mario's weapons. It's one of my least favorite weapons in the game in general. There's a couple of different variations of the hammer. I'm gonna go ahead and use this flower jar. Raise your flower points by 3. Took me a minute. You know, if it brings your attack up decently, sure. Most of the weapons do that. By the way, the system's pretty easy. Weapon, armor, and an accessory, which you'll see in a little bit. But yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Alright. Now, I remember when I got to Mushroom Kingdom, this was a big deal for me as a kid. Like, I really did fall in love with, you know, the coziness, the comfort, or, you know, the excitement, depending on what kind of mood of a town. I just love being able to talk to people, and you know, I just thought it was so cool. And the music here is pretty addicting as well. This idiot right here. Yeah. What a... Find someone else to mess with. Yep. Right. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go to the castle, though. I'm actually going to try and attempt to get this, coin here. Hope I can do this. I'm not gonna retry it. I got it! Nice little secret there. Green coins are called frog coins. They become more prominent later. And here we are! Pretty sure I could beat the shit out of those toadstools, though. I'm 6'4" and I have the body shape of an ostrich, but I'm pretty sure I can still beat them up. So, pretty weak army. The only small bit of communication he actually makes through an auditory process is making that strange noise. This is at the point when you're playing this when you're like, okay, so he really doesn't talk. He never even talked in the other games, if I'm not mistaken, but, you know, none of his games really had engaging dialogue, so. The mystery stayed until either the same year or, yeah, I think it was 96 when Super Mario 64 came out. What a jerk. That map is that map is really bullshit. Nobody uses that. Alright. Let's go to the vault. Got some good little gifts in there. So the castle is actually really cool. I think over here is Princess's room. Yeah. Alright. Got this big nice bed. I'll go ahead and do the secret. It's actually kind of a waste to do that now, but you know, kind of a cool little secret. I wonder what she had in there that was so secret. The world will never know. Alright, let's go to the vault cellar here. I only do this because I think you actually do get the coins out of it. Plus, you can read the nice descriptions they give you. Oh, it does. I forgot that it does flower points as well. Beware. Right. Okay, so gotcha. Find them. Okay. This one's a 10. Yep. Gotta love the 10 coins. Alright. Well, there you go. You got some explanation of it. Guest room, I think. I think he talks about cleaning. Yeah, cleaning the guest room. I think that's the only dialogue that idiot has. Actually, a lot of the characters do change their dialogue in this game depending on scenes, which is pretty cool. Here we go! Weird looking dude here. I'll let the dialogue play out for those who don't know. Jeez. Modern day SJW here. I like how when you talk to the guards too. Come on. I think even. Oh no. Shut up. I thought somebody commented on the rain, but whatever. Alright, let's talk to this fluff ball. You gotta jump. Good old Mallow. I'm gonna go ahead and do this because it's fun. Just imagine Mario going, no! Yeah. Oh, what a cool little thing for this game. Just going back to the time, you know, seems dated and kind of like whatever now, but, you know. Alright, I got you back. Ah, interesting. Foreshadowing. That was my text message tone for a long time, so I'm just pointing that out. Alright, so any building that has the star on it, that's the inn. Not that it's important to be here, but I am going to save. Most inns have saves, so I guess they are kind of important. Already level 3. So it's so funny because you're level 30 and you're like, well, that's the max, but believe me, it's a lot harder to get levels than you think. Well, not harder, but it's, you know, there's some time put into it. Alright, and then mushrooms are the stores. It's actually important to come here. Funny, because I already have a frog coin, but you know. Ah, good old pick-me-up. That's the Phoenix Down of the Super Mario RPG world. Alright, let's pick up what we need here. We're going to get us a shirt. $7 shirt. Good little discount. And we definitely want the... you know, honestly, I don't usually get the jump shoes. Let's go ahead and pick up some of these, even though I probably won't need them. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good otherwise. Cool thing is you can equip from right here. So, even though he's clearly wearing pants, and he's clearly wearing a shirt, the description, it's a shirt, it's a pair of pants. I mean, you know, good job, guys. I think there's a chest down here. Yeah, this weirdo. Yep. That's right. Is there one here? Can't remember. God, the jumping in this controller is garbage. Sorry to say. Alright, well, I guess not. But I know they're scattered all about. We'll see what jumping bean here wants. I liked how he's reporting to him like a general also. Not sure why he kind of talks slightly like a pirate. Alright, before we get him, let's go ahead and save. Always a good idea. Alright. I think staying at the end is free here. Oh no, 3 coins. If you don't have 3 coins, you're doing something really wrong. Alright. Here we go. First storyline. Go to Bandit's Way. Great music here. I will say, Croco looks like shit, though. And isn't it kind of weird that a crocodile is really fast? I mean, I'm sure they probably are kind of fast, but... Alright, so... Smash. Now, Mallow is awesome because he has Thunderbolt. His attack sucks, though, as you can see. Total garbage. I mean, it kills him in one hit, but believe me, that's nothing that fancy. Most enemies, he's complete crap. Mario, on the other hand, just stomps the shit out of everybody. So that's kind of cool. Alright. And the game's a lot more fun when you have a partner, so. Whoops. Alright. Let me go ahead and demonstrate Thunderbolt. Now, Magic also has the time thing. So let's see if I can get it again. It's been a while since I've done this. Yeah, there we go. Very convenient. Very convenient. Probably my favorite magic from Mallow, even though he actually does have really good magic. That's kind of his main thing. Alright. Love it. Onward we go. Fight a couple enemies here if there are any. I like to clear the room if I can. Also, I love the sounds in this game. The only sound I find kind of annoying is Mallow's little blink. I just don't like that sound. I don't know why. I'm just not a fan of it. Man, I don't hate it. I'll listen to it, but it's a little cringy sometimes. Croco, you're talking to Mario, dude. Come on. One of my favorite rooms. So one of the cool things about this game is that you can still find invincibility stars. How cool is that? Oh, there we go. That's right. Oh yeah, it's not here. I'll fight one of these guys though, but there is one here. So I kind of, let the cat out of the bag early. Boy, do I hate these guys too. Oh, game lag there. Yeah, there we go. Get your weird looking ass out of here. That's right. Boom. Alright, let's take him out too. I think that does poison. Maybe. There we go. Alright. That clears the room. Can't remember if there's a chest right here or not. Nah. Alright. There is. I'm not gonna fight. Nope. Well, I guess I am. Might as well get it out of the way. Might as well. Nah. They give decent experience, you know. Getcha. Alright, let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Uh-huh. Ah, Kira Cola. Those are cool. They heal your entire party. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go this way. I usually go the other way, but it doesn't really matter. Come on. Come on. We know who we're getting first. Oh, why didn't I do Thunderbolt? Whoops, screwed that up. I'm not even gonna waste Thunderbolt on these clowns. I mean, I could beat the Goomba with literally punches, so what does that matter? Alright. HP Rain. very handy magic. And it's weird because with Mallow, you know, the obvious one would be to put him under magic. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Sometimes I do HP for him because his defense is kind of garbage to begin with. But I don't use him for attacking, typically. Most people don't. Besides, I hate his weapons the most out of, you know. If I had to pick my least favorite character, it would probably be Mallow. And that's, you know, not saying much considering that I love everything about all the characters, but I don't know, I just, you know, I don't know, not a big fan. He has great magic though. And I mean, he's a friendly character, you know, but alright, we're gonna do Thunderbolt here. We're gonna clear you out. See ya! If Mario hits level 4, I'll be happy. I'm definitely not gonna wait for 5 here. I could do it now, but oh, forgot about this. We will see these little rat jerks again later. Just different colors. Different colors makes them somehow more threatening. They do a lot more, they have more diversity in attacks. It's actually the same with the spikers too. There is some recurring enemies in this game. Most of these enemies that you see here in this area are more from Bowser's army, though, which will be explained later. We'll just throw that out there. All right, take him down. Alright, that's what I wanted. Alright. You know what? Yeah, attack. I was gonna do HP, but I'm like, really? This is what I wanted right here. Now is not the time. Oh, whatever. It's totally the time. So, I'm literally getting experience from destroying these enemies with the invincibility star. I don't think you... Not quite, but I know I got close. I think this is a frog coin, maybe? I don't know, but we're gonna get it. Again, you're watching me play, so I'm playing it just as if it was me by myself, which it is me by myself. One of my best friends, I got him to play this game. He had never played it as a kid, and I told him, I said, man, what are you, oh, it's Flower. What are you, you're missing out, dude. And I sat with him and watched him play this because it was actually kind of a cool thing. I had always wanted to watch somebody experience it green, and, you know, I helped a little bit. For the most part, I let them figure it out on their own. They're a grown adult, right? So, it was pretty cool. Yeah, I was laughing my ass off, though, because he was struggling with those moving boxes there. Platforms. Boxes. Struggling with those moving platforms. Took him like 5 or 6 tries to get it. I was cracking up. Very cool. Just out of curiosity, where are we at? 28? 7. Okay, good. Mallow's gonna level soon. Just what I wanted. Alright. This is where you have to catch him. You gotta catch him a couple times. He likes to run around. It's actually not that hard. When you're a kid, it was a little hard, though. There we go. We didn't really need it, but... Alright, let's get into some battles, though, before I start trying to catch him. I'd like to level. Even though these guys bring, like, literally no experience. Go away. Sweet. There we go. That's what I wanted. Alright. I said earlier that when you do boss fights, your health is regenerated for the battle. Not your flower points, though. Those are actually, I don't think those rejuvenate. I think they stay the same. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty positive of that. I guess we'll know in a second. Alright, one more battle, and he should be good to go. Y'all make it too easy. Slow-ass Mallow. There it goes. And... nah, magic. Yeah, stick with what we know, huh? Alright, now let's catch this jerk. Whoops. I used to hate that message when I was younger. Ah, shit. There it is. Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. You're so stupid I ran right in front of you. Oh, yeah, whatever. I'm looking like a total noob here. Come on! There. Or so we think. I was lying! Alright. Slide his ass up. No, the flower points do not get restored. So, there we go. Health does, though. Yeah, you got lit up. Youch is right. Look at this. Weak as shit. Yeah, well, he thinks that's gonna work. But we're just gonna hit him again. Getting messed up there, dude. Actually, make it go faster. Oh, everybody shares your flower points as well. I should point that out. So that wasn't just for Mallow, for everybody. Is he gonna throw? Nope. Nope. All right. Let's end this quick. The next time he's dead. Oh boy. Oh, nope, never mind, because he heals himself. What a bastard. Yeah. Shit. Nah, we'll just beat him up. Hurt a little bit, not gonna lie. Alright. Just to be safe. I like it risky, but yeah, let's play it safe. Can you imagine how much harder this would be if I didn't have shirt and pants? You should have done that from the beginning, dipshit. All that work for one frog coin. Yep. The wallet. It's a dilemma. It's a dilemma. Alright, let's see. What am I doing? Back to the beginning area. Let's save it. Good stuff, good stuff. And let's head back to Mushroom Kingdom. Haha, this is gonna bring some memories back. Oh, that music. So as you can see, it's looking a little chaotic here in Mushroom Kingdom. Got some shy guys hopping around. Do they have a special name? Shysters, yeah. Got these guys floating around. What am I doing? Why did I not use Thunderbolt again? Yeah, it definitely looks like some pandemonium, though. And again, as a kid, I thought that was such a cool thing, because it's like, oh, what? What's going on here? Everything's all dark and, you know, it's really cool. Yeah, come on. Nice. Gotta save the townspeople. Cool. Save, is it Raz? I forget the name. Yeah, I think it's Raz there. Oh, that sucks. Yep. That's why we power up the magic, folks. Alright, what do you think? Wallet or no wallet? There's perks for me if I don't. I'm gonna be moral. Now, that's really lame, because if you wait till later, I think he gives you a flower box and blah, 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 but... You know, I don't know. I feel like being a good guy. What can I say? Forgot about that. I feel like being a good guy. Okay, none in here. Gotta stop beating on the house. Actually, if you go in that house, by the way, 'cause you can't run, but... Should have done that. I should have showed you the house. If you go in there, the house is actually like you can see the beating on the house. It's actually pretty funny. Here's Raz and Rainy. They're a couple that's getting married. And, I don't know, I guess they're friends of Mario's. Is this the chick that says... Yeah, oh wow. Let's see. Oh, whatever. Ah, yes. All right. Bring up that attack power. All right. What do you say? Go right back to joking in the middle of chaos. Naturally, you would. Let's go ahead and save it. Isn't it funny that we're 1/6 of the way through this game already in terms of leveling? It's so weird because I've barely been playing this over an hour. Like an hour and a half, maybe. Now I kill him in one hit. I don't think so, homie. I'm gonna let Mario do it. Waste of time. Alright, let's head in. So I'm sure the Chancellor's probably being attacked. save Toad here. If this is the Toad. I think it is. Yep. Well, go ahead and help him out, Toad. I'm going to point out one thing, actually. Remember how, you know, with the shop owner was talking about the coin? Well, when you go here... Yeah, he says to leave the correct amount for the manager or whatever. So basically, even if I wanted to give him the coin, I couldn't, so... He's got a lot of trust. It's like Mayberry, really. Don't have that anymore. Most people now would snatch that store like Ferguson. Yeah. To be honest, these guys are kind of annoying to face, so the quicker I can get away from them, the better. They only have 2 attacks. Bouncy bounce, annoying, and Drainy McDrain. Let's take these out, though. Why not? Whichever one I just hit. One damage. Pathetic. Alright, last one. See ya! And off we go. Boy, what a sound. There's actually a, if you know this game well, you know that there's a glitch here to avoid this boss fight. I am not going to attempt it. I've only done it once, and it took me like 700 tries to do it. I'm not a speedrunner, so I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to go right into it. This guy here. Here we go, the best boss music ever. I'm gonna listen to it for a minute. I don't know what it is about that song, man. I just freaking love it. Alright, fighting Mac here. Looks like hell, honestly. Bye-bye. Alright. We'll make quick work of this bitch. You know, actually, Mallo's health did not get restored, so I guess it's only... That's weird. I know it's restored after battle, though. Just be safe. Not that it matters. If it's safe, I can always bring it back, but let's go ahead and do that. I remember reading that in the virtual console version of this game, they actually made that flame wall look different because it apparently had triggered seizures before. That's what I read. And it did look different. I remember I owned the virtual console version. Played it a couple times. What am I doing? Wasn't the same experience, though. Because I do own the cartridge in this game. I forgot to mention that in the beginning. I do own the cartridge. Should have used Fire Orb, but I don't think Fire Orb is actually effective against it. Besides, I need to save the magic, I want to save the magic points for Shy Guys here. Oh yeah, that's right, it actually doesn't really do anything. No, it keeps them at bay, and that's all I care about, because they take forever to attack. But I'm out of magic points, I think. Yep. Alright, well, let's fix that. Here they come. Good job, you accomplished basically nothing. Alright, take him out. Does he only have flame ball? Really? Wow. Yeah. It's not wasted. That's right, he has flame. Alright. I guess he's all fire oriented, I don't know. Oh, Mal's about to go down. But he's about to die, but I better do it anyways. Actually, Mario's about to die too, I just thought about that. But I'm not gonna heal him, he's fine. He can make it. There it is. Oh, satisfying music and satisfying boss win. Nothing better. There we go. I am actually going to put it on his HP. The magic. Embrace the moment. And at this point you're like, what? What's going on here? Legend of the 7 Stars? 7 stars? You pick up 7 stars. There's 1 out of 7. Yeah, get out of here. Scared little pansy ass over here. Yeah, pretty weak army you got there, buddy. Maybe you should get Mario out of a shack and build him a damn mansion so he can guard you full time, huh? Ah! Your grandpa. I believe that's an incorrect usage of an apostrophe. Grammar Nazi, sorry. Yeah, you sure will. Excellent. All Alright. Love it. Alright, well, let's run to the store real quick. All that work for a cricket pie. Yep. Alright, let's see. Was there anything I needed while I was here otherwise? No. By the way, 216 coins already. So yeah, I haven't sold anything, haven't done anything special. Alright, let's go ahead and save it here. Boom. 1 star down. 6 more to go. It took me a minute there. Alright, well that's going to conclude part 1 of Super Mario RPG Legend of the 7 Stars playthrough. Hope you've enjoyed it so far. Stay tuned for part 2, which will be coming up next.